Hello, you are tuned into the Black Nation of Israel. This video is about we should be concerned about our own people in the Americas, North, Central, and South America. We should be concerned about our own people only, because we are all we got. But before I get into that subject, I'm going to just briefly talk about two of my comments was mysteriously removed from my last video. Two of my comments was mysteriously moved from my last video that I made. My most recent video. And this is what this video is going to be about, concerning our own people only. We should be worried about our own people. I posted two comments. The first comment, it was mysteriously removed by YouTube. I couldn't find it on spam either. And then the second time I posted it in the comments section of my most recent video, my last video that I did a day ago. And it was removed the second time. So this is the reason I'm going to make a video about the comment that I made. And I'm going to add something else to it. The comment that I made was that I was replying to another guy. I'm not going to say his name. But Judah, the tribe of Judah, was in the four corners of the earth. It says that in Isaiah chapter 11, verse 12. It says Judah was dispersed unto the four corners of the earth. In other words, Judah is everywhere, all over the earth. All over the earth. And the other 10 tribes is in Africa and parts of the Middle East. And only the Judah tribe, which is the Negroes, and it's Judah, Benjamin, and parts of Levi, is in the Americas, North, Central, and South America. And this is the comment that was mysteriously removed from my most recent video. YouTube is unjust, okay? And they are censoring my comments. They can censor comments now. They can manipulate comments. This is what YouTube does now. And other platforms like Reddit. I don't know if you guys heard about Reddit.com. They can manipulate comments. YouTube can manipulate comments as well. Okay. Now start going into the subject of this topic that I'm going to discuss. Is that yes, we should be concerned about our own people. We should not be concerned about China, the Chinese, or the black Chinese. We should not be concerned about the Indians, the white Indians, or neither the black Indians. Now I can see if you making a video on it and you commentary, you're doing some commentary, but if you are focused on whether the Chinese is on their identity mostly, and then you are not concerned, you are more concerned about the Chinese and the black Indians more than you are concerned about our people here in the Americas, something is wrong. Something is wrong with that. Because see, our people is being shot down by whites and Mexicans. We are being killed by whites and Mexicans in this country. In the United States of America. No other race is being slaughtered and killed and massacred. The Mexicans are helping white people kill Negroes. This is why we should not be concerned about the Chinese or the Indians, or whether or not we Indians or not, or the white Indians or the black Indians. We should be concerned about our own people. Mexicans will poison you in their restaurants. They will poison you in their restaurants. They will poison you in their restaurants. And no other race of people do not have to put up with that like we do. You see? We are being disrespected in the workplace. They are trigger happy. White officers and Mexican officers are trigger happy. And this subject should be revisited often, every now and then. This subject should be revisited because they're gonna keep shooting us down. And this is all a part of letting us see who our enemies are. We are all we got. We don't have no other brothers and sisters outside of our race. Outside of our race. They are not our family. When people on the internet say family, are they talking about the Mexicans or are they talking about just Negroes? We need to be questioned on that. When they say family, are they talking about just Negroes only, or are they talking about the Hispanics as well and white Indians? You see? Yeah, but yeah, we need to be concentrated on our people. And we need to stop sucking up to these type of people, to these Hispanics in the workplace. You Negroes that have a full-time job and you have businesses and you hire Mexicans on your business. If you treating Mexicans better than you are treating a Negro, you need to be checked. Because Mexicans do not do that. They put their own before their own people. They put their own before their own kind. I mean, they put their own before other races of people. That's what they do. They race come first. If you mess with one, you mess with all. That's the way they think. But we used to be like that, but we are not like that anymore. Back in the 60s and the 70s and parts of the 80s on down, from the 80s on down, if you mess with one, you mess with all. That's how we thought. The Negroes, this was how we thought, especially when you go further and further down in history. We was concerned about each other years ago, but not anymore. If another race of people mistreat us, we'll immediately say, oh, that was his fault, or that was her fault. That was his fault for acting this way, or they'll just automatically assume that the Negro, our brother, was wrong. I see it in the workplace all the time. But Mexicans and white people and Asians and Arabs, they don't think like that. If you mess with one, you mess with all. See, we don't think like that. We need to get back into that. See, Mexicans are not afraid to mistreat us now because they know Negroes, black Americans do not stick together. They know we don't have no unity. This is why they mistreat us in the workplace. And the black media needs to step up and talk about what goes on in the workplace. In the workplace, how racism from Mexicans is happening in the workplace. See, no one is speaking on that. It's going on in the workplace as well. They're setting black folks up to be fired, liars, so they can bring their own people to replace another black man on the job. This is going on. The media, the mainstream media and the black media is not speaking on this. I look forward to the day when the black media speak on racism in the workplace coming from Mexicans. Okay, this is the end of the video. Peace.